Lucy.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Daddy.
See you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Ooh.
Good thing we got to go.
Woohoo! Good day of adventure. On the road again. Pretty nice to have the solar panel charging my battery in the bag right now. Sweet. Here we go. Gonna be a hot one. The turbidity of the water is something to be spoken about. Pulled up on someone. Good time still. Let me remind you, it's 28 out here, and we are baking, cooking alive. Oh, thank goodness for the old neck flap of the tan bush top. I really used this thing before, but boy, they're coming in handy today. Holy, getting brown. Didn't show you good. Anyways, see what this is. Here we are on the river. I'm trying to find some shade, honestly. It's scorching. Whew. Anyways, there's a wicked, deadly tree here. It's at any moment it could fall over. Also, the perfect shade spot. So I'm gonna try to set my rope right there. Boom. And hang out old dead man's tree, we'll call her. Ow! Here we are, parked under the great tree of absolute wonder. The leaning tree of North Saskatchewan River. I just look so different already. It's been one day. Woohoo! It's been a deadly one day. Here we go. Coffee is great. It's supposed to be rainy later. Well, I think we're going to be set. How can you complain about that? Hot diggity dog. We got eggs on the go. Bacon. Hola. Hola. Alright folks, here we are today. Much better weather day to be on a canoe. I didn't really take too much media in the last evening or so. I gave myself super bad heat exhaustion yesterday. And yeah, I just got real sick. I couldn't even sit up. It was pretty wild. So as soon as I got to shore, I made camp. As soon as I set up my tent, I pretty much lied down and woke up at 6 this morning. And yeah, here we are. Down for another one. Next stop is PA. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Having a good day. See ya. Our waves are getting a little swampy. But anyways, these freaking deer decided to walk across. I could drop these guys. I wonder if I should. PAs, they're on the bend. They're both those though, I think. Let's see too far. No. Yeah. Anyways, sun's against. Something to notice. Where those deers walk, they left a big cool trail. Pretty cool. Their yearly bath. Here we go! Beautiful Prince Albert! Still out here, folks. Alright, here's camp for night number 3. Looks like to be a good storm coming. So I made sure to batten down all the hatches and use the guy lines. Things should be pretty good. Canoe is good to go. I even got these lights set up and I can't wait to check them out. It's going to be pretty cool. Mosquitoes are starting to come out pretty bad now. Put that off on. Alright. So I don't really get to check out the lights I set up outside. But they kind of look cool inside here. Why I can't check them out outside? Because there's a freaking insane storm happening right now. And I feel like I'm at the top of Mount Everest. But, yeah, setting up the lights definitely made the atmosphere a lot more enjoyable during the storm, I will add. I turned the lights off earlier and perceived how I'd be if I was just in the pure dark. And well, it'd be kind of rank actually. Man, look at the wind is just blowing down this whole part of the tent here. Anyways, we are still doing well. Continuing on. This is great. Pretty great. Well, everything's still intact. The morning after, it's just pretty cool. Old Bertha held up quite well. She did. Yeah, happy with this. Jeez. Inside it just looked haggard, but outside, you know, she's still a little wiggly wompy here, but it's probably just because the door's all open. We begin day 4 of this most splendiferous journey. I, for one, am looking forward to the next, I guess, portion of the entirety of the journey, as it's unknown to myself. It's my first time traversing this portion of the river, going all the way down to the Saskatchewan River Forks. There is a possibility that I might be able to make it there today. However, I wish to extend the duration of this trip. And by perhaps lollygagging, frolicking about, and just smelling the roses, if you will, I might be able to stretch it out for another day. I'm really enjoying the solitude out here as well. This is just a really fantastic time. Yeah. Yeah. We're back in it. The SSS Unsinkable sails again. SSS. It's a bit windier today, which is a good thing. It's keeping me cool. The sun's out pretty hard today again. Feels nice, actually. Had a nice breakfast this morning on the boat. A couple Nutri-Grain bars, thanks to my brother. As well as some tuna and smoked mussels. It was delicious. Thank you so much. I think if I really pushed her, I'd be able to make her to the end today. But I'm really starting to not want to go back to society yet, if that makes any sense. Things like these are refreshing when you go out and spend time with yourself in nature, reconnect with nature. The storm last night was super humbling and it was really beautiful. Felt like a lot of energy in the air. And it was nice to go to sleep to. Waking up was really incredible, as well as everything was peaceful. And camp teardown went smooth. Yeah, things have been really good. Oh, water filter. Shit the bed. Catted and Varia water filter. I've used it a couple years now. Maybe I just got to replace the cartridge, maybe the ceramic filter. Either or. I'm happy that I bring it back up. I got the platypus water filter, and I use it with the smart water bottle to filter my water. And thank goodness I bring it, because it works wonderfully compared to my primary water filter. That's about it for the updates around here, you know. No animals, no elk or anything like that, just those couple deer the other day. Yeah. It's getting wrangling. There's this guy. You can count him. Lots of eagles. Let's see. Alright. Time for some grub. Oh, sweet mama. Here we go. Poulet et nueltes au piment fantôme. There we go. With the secret sidekick. Boom! Oh, mama! Gonna be a great meal. Meal on the boat. Not exquisite as whatchamacallit or outdoor boys. Old good Sir Lucas there. Boy, that guy looks to chef it up deadly. But he usually hunkers down too and makes a nice little thing. We on the move. Alright, this chicken noodle soup is literally too hot. Like my mouth is on fire and I didn't even add anything. But it's so delicious. My mouth's on fire. I'm in the middle of a river. Just save me. Here is the Cecil Ferry loading up 4 vehicles right now. And I should be passing him. Pretty cool. So this ferry trip, you guys got a cement truck loaded. Too sweet. And I'm going to be passing him, so watch out. Quick little life hack, if you got one of these camping mats, there's a good wind on, you can make a sail and save yourself some paddling and give yourself a little sunshade. Just lift it up. Yeah. Next stop, Nicole Falls. Oh smokes, folks, looks like we're gonna get into some choppy stuff. Okay, this is pretty hairy and I'm so chicken to pull my phone out. We're going pretty quick, passing big ass rocks underneath us. This is wild! Ah! Video don't do it justice for sure. Oh, we made it through the endeavor. I thank the river for its existence. We're endeavoring on. Oh man, that was so fun. That was so wild. I took on a bunch of water. Oh boy. Yeah. Ooh, that was a close one. Woo. Oh, that's awesome. But anyways, carrying on, Nicole Falls. I didn't even see anything about the map or anything about that quick little hairy spot. That's exciting. That's the hairiest spot of the river so far. Yep. Hairy. Okay, behind me is by far the most dangerous shit. You should not. This is unreal. I just had to serious focus for a while. Oh Jesus, these waves are fucking just about inside. Okay, it's still bad. I gotta keep trucking. Oh Jesus, one arm paddling, boy. Stay afloat, my god. Yeah. The SS unsinkable. Okay, we're coming up on another set of rapids. This one's called Coal Rapids, believe it or not. And just wondering here how much more I can take. We're taking a lot of pretty heavy rapids. There's a big old rock there I gotta manage to steer clear of. That had a nice little visit with. It's cool. Okay, I gotta stay on top of this and try to figure this out. This is getting dicey. Doesn't look rank on the video, but let me tell you, man, when you're in it. Okay. Warning number 2. Don't go down in a canoe. Oh man, this is gnarly. Once again, I wish I had a GoPro instead. I watch 100 YouTube videos. I'm sure you guys know what rank water looks like. See the spectacular view of me. Man, I swear, camera don't do it justice, man. This is just crazy. Just SS unsinkable. Once again, makes her through Coal Rapids. I don't know how many times I've said this. Next stop, Nicole Falls. But I'm for real, because it's just up around the bend. Coming up on the old gal. Super cool. I'm gonna try and stomp and jump on top of that thing. See what happens. See what we're even camping here. I did about 40 kilometers to on the river. Hiya! Anyways. Videotaping with this thing so hard that the boat keeps turning around. Oh, what? There's some awesome graffiti on this thing. All the Coal Falls, it's been a beautiful one. Time to jump on back. And I'm gonna exit in a cool way. I'm gonna go underneath this. And I gotta cut right across the far side to get to my camping site. Anyways, should be sweet. Alright. Try this again. Wow, this is so cool. Come down and play. There's a whole other area down here. Oh, there is people here. Shit. A lot, folks. Boys and girls, I have found the most beautiful camping spot. It's pretty unreal. I did a good old aerial recce and it's like far on the other side of some farmer's field. But he cares enough to cut the grass here. It's crazy. And so with that, this be my camp spot. Alright. Well, camp is down. It's the last couple hours of the trip. It's pretty cool after the Coal Falls. Every bend seems to be a rapids. Kind of growing more used to them. You know, chill me up so hard. Took on a lot of water this morning again in the canoe, but still managing and having a really good time. Another set of rapids coming up ahead. I got 7 more rapids before my landing point. And I got 6 hours to get there. How can I stretch this out? This was amazing! Look at how high these cliffs are. There was an eagle way up there watching me, but he must have flown away. Alright, onwards and upwards. Alright folks, doesn't look like much, but that's the river forks. Can't really see it, but one river goes this way and the other one goes this way. Dirty hands. Right on, just about there. Big flyways and everything. What a heck of a journey. Here we go. Landing spot. Woo! Woohoo! Yes! Yeah! And a nice cocktail full of fishermen. Past them. Three dudes. And then both the size of mine. Oh, God. Well, water filter primary needs to be upgraded. My tent, aka Bertha, is amazing. And yeah, it's been a great one. I did want to end, and I feel as I have a lot of food, water, and one's making really good actually. I feel like I could keep going. I think the next trip I might have to endeavor all the way down to Saskatoon. That way goes to Saskatoon. This way goes through Little Red Montreal Lake. Interesting things to consider. Learning this riverway is a sheer peaceful endeavor. And it's a beautification of my knowledge threshold in regards to understanding of the land. A good teacher in the past 5 days. I really found it profound in regards to just how as time would go by and I just come to so many realizations or come to fruition in regards to a personal internal goal that I wanted to achieve inside of myself by seclusion, isolation, and just focusing on my inner self. Well, thanks for tagging along. I'm going to try and make this any of this at the beginning of it all. And here we are at the conclusion with a bunch of cool video and stuff like that. Maybe I'll throw it up on the page. We'll see. Akamemo kakeo. Hey, hey. Okay, unspoken part of the trip here. Overshot. My landing was on the far right where those tall trees are. And I landed over there. So I literally had to paddle upstream. And then I hit some rapids here and some shallow water. So now I'm pulling the SS Unsinkable upstream. Cool parts. You don't really see? See? Okay, sweet lordy. I pulled this big Bertha all the way from up around the bend, and now we're gonna give her an old canoe across. And there's my launch point. Oh God. And then I gotta hike all this all the way up that hill, and then I'll be done. Whoa, final commentary right before it all wraps up, I suppose. Well, maybe one more during the hike. We'll see. Feeling chatty today after all this exercise. Woo! Good stuff. Alright guys, I'm hiking on the trail. I'm making my way down because I was just making my way up. And I was keeping my eyes on the trail, and all of a sudden I seen the biggest black bear tracks, like just fresh. And as soon as I seen them, I heard up ahead of me like a black bear. Holy hell! I was absolutely quiet as I'm walking through. Hey, usually I'm playing music or something. I don't know. Maybe just getting a little complacent. But it's a good reminder to make noise and stuff like that when you're in the bush, especially when you're all alone.
heading back to the canoe to go grab my bear spray. I thought naively of myself, and I only bring my bear banger, but the thing about bear bangers is they have a set distance in order to go off. So in order to off appropriately, I'd have to shoot it like at the end of the trail. But the chances are that I'm going to be seeing a bear in a close vicinity, probably like 10-15 feet range. And with that being said, this thing will be essentially ineffective. So I'm gonna head back down, grab my bear spray, and then come on back up. I figure I'll be able to get things done if I really truck maybe about 5 trips up and down this hill. So I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I won't. No, I won't. I'll figure out for myself in regards to just how long this trek is, just going up and down, and how much hiking it is. Oh, the last thing I'm going to bring up is the canoe, and that's going to be an adventure. It's going to be like mountain man style. Alright! Okay fam, I carried all this up the hill from the canoe. It is 500 meters up, 500 meters down. And the ascent is 100 meters, and the descent is 100 meters. I surmised I had to do it 5 times, and I believe my estimation is correct. This was 4 trips. Last trip is the canoe. There's 2 good obstacles, massive trees that are in the way that we'll have to shimmy the canoe over. Aside from that, this is finally coming to a close. This last little bit today was definitely unexpected in regards to the arduousness in nature, and yeah, looking forward to the rest and relaxation after this, and the conclusion inside of myself in regards to the lessons learned. Holy moly! Yeah, 5 times there and back, 4 kilometers up and down this hill. My back is toast, my legs are toast. Okay. I just look toast. I think this is going to be the final one. This has been a beautiful trip, and I don't want to get off the river yet, but I look forward to spending more time with it down the road again. Hey, hey!